everyone, and welcome to another episode. And today we are going to be ranking almost all of the Minecraft mobs. And well, that's about it for the intro. Let's get straight in. So basically, let me explain. So first, there's S, which is the best, and F is the worst. And there's the one that E exists. We'll get to that later. I'll explain what that means. Anyways, let's just start. So the first mob is not really a mob. It's it's the player itself, Alex. Well, strange. It's not Steve, but it's Alex. So I'm gonna put Alex. I don't know. S, I guess. Put in an S because, well, kind of makes sense. You're the main player. You'd probably give yourself S. Anyway, next is a dog. But it's not just a normal dog. Sorry, dog. A wolf. I know many people are probably going to say, no, it's not a dog. It's a wolf. And many people call it a dog. So right now I'm calling it a dog. But I normally call it wolf as well. Anyways, but this is actually an angry wolf. Which, I don't like angry wolves. So I am afraid I need to put you in D. Right, like because in normal dogs, I would probably put it in a B or maybe A. B. I would put it in B, and but no, it's an angry dog. I don't like angry wolves. It's not even a tamed dog. It's just angry wolf, which I might even lower even more. Actually, never mind. Let's just put it in. Next is the Axolotl, which axolotls are a bit helpful underwater to give you regen, which are kind of helpful in monuments, but that's kind of specific, so I think they should also be in D. I get it, they're cute and all, and you can get rare ones, which are like shiny Pokemon, but they're shinies in Minecraft. Woo, no one knows. Anyway, I feel like it also deserves D. It's quite helpful. Next is a bat, which we already know. It's gonna be an F. Like, come on, it's the worst ambient mob ever because they're so annoying in building and they just get in your way. It's just annoying. It's not even ambient. And then B. B. This is not a pun, by the way. B should be B because they are actually kind of helpful. They give honey blocks, which are helpful for redstone and a bit of decoration, I guess. You can make some really cool contraptions using that. And also decoration blocks, honeycomb blocks, yeah. And they have other purposes as well, like some other stuff that I don't remember. But all in all, they're pretty helpful, so I think they deserve B. Next is the Blaze mob. Blazes, I think it deserves A. Because they're basically needed for being in the game. I think blazes should be B, right? Because they give blaze lards, which are genuinely helpful in finding the end portal. Making ender chests as well. We need ender eyes for that. And also brewing potions. That's kind of the main one. Actually, the main one is for the stronghold, but you get the point. So I think it should be in B. Next is the brown mushroom, which I think there's a normal mushroom. They should probably be a normal mushroom in there. So the brown one is just more rare, so I think it deserves to be an F. Because it's infinite food. I know it's not the most reliable food. It's still infinite, and plus, if you don't want it, you can kill it. I'm pretty sure it gives beef as well. Next is cats. I feel like cats is a solid C. They defend you from creepers, and that's pretty much their only purpose. It's a pretty useful purpose, if you couldn't guess already. And then there's cave spiders. These things have to be an F, bro. They're so annoying. They poison you. I think in easy mode they don't poison you, but still, they're so annoying. They're like normal spiders, but they have a smaller hitbox, and also they poison you, which it's just genuinely so annoying. I think it deserves F. I think everyone can agree with me there. Charged creepers. These normal creepers, they're also very nostalgic creatures, but charged creepers, their rarity adds up to that as well, so I think they should be in S. Okay, now it's a baby zombie riding a chicken, which it's too annoying, bro. I have to give it an F, dude. Do I even have to explain this one? Do I even have to explain this one? Next is chickens, and I think chickens should be in D because, well, actually, it might be C. You can get eggs from them, but they're not the most reliable food source, and the feathers don't really matter because you can craft arrows, but you could just trade for them anyways. Actually, no, D. I was gonna say C, but no, I don't think so. I was being too generous there. Next is the fish. Well, the fish is, it's just, it's not useful at all. The fish drop bones and stuff, but still, they're pretty useless. They're not even a reliable food source. So I think D. And now that I'm thinking at fish, it's also D. And also chickens. I should probably move it up to C. That should probably be a good idea. But next we have cows. Cows, I think, should be an S, dude. The reason being is that they give the best food. I know golden carrots is the best food, but beef is so much better. Yeah, and I know the saturation is really helpful with the golden carrots, but you don't even need saturation that much, because when you get max armor, you don't even need the golden carrots. So it's better if you just get steak, and plus you get the leather from them, which is so useful because you can get books, but you can trade for enchantments. Next is the normal creeper, which due to nostalgia it should be A. And then there's the evoker fangs. The evoker fangs are not really existing mobs, you could say, but the evokers actually summon these. That's why I'm putting it in the exists category, because it totally exists. Next is dolphins. Dolphins, they only give dolphins race. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's literally, I mean, you could feed them fish, and they lead you to shipwrecks, but still, you're probably going to be slower than the dolphin. Actually, never mind. I think it deserves a solid C. Then they have the donkey. I think that's donkey. That's donkey. Which they're basically just horses, but worse. I get it. They have the inventory stuff, but still, it doesn't really matter. I think they should be a D. Next, we have the drowned. Drowns are super annoying. They have tridents sometimes as well, and in the water, they in Bedrock Edition they can swim as well, but in Java Edition they don't. So that's probably a good thing. They're actually such a pain, bro. In the water, there's just variants of zombies, like in the universe, universal zombies everywhere. Next is Elder Guardian, which I don't think I need to explain. It should be an F. They give mining fatigue, and it's not even a real boss, to be honest. So you can just kill them so easily. But actually, the mining fatigue is so annoying because most people don't know this, but mining fatigue actually affects your PvP because your sweeping bar, your sword or axe or whatever, it actually lowers PvP. Is so really annoying. So that's why it has to be an F tier, bro. Next is the Ender Dragon. You can respawn Ender Dragons. I feel like they have to be S tier, right? Like the most epic boss battle in the entire universe. I know Wither is also, but most of the time you just trap the Wither in the bedrock after defeating the Ender Dragon. That's kind of boring, and even when you don't do that, it's still boring. It's a boring battle, basically. However, with the Ender Dragon, we have a whole boss battle, which it's actually so cool. That's why it deserves S, because first of all, it also gives a lot of XP, and it's so whenever you beat the Ender Dragon, you get the satisfaction that you finally beat the game. And it's just so great. Next, we have the Enderman, which you can barely see. That's an Enderman, by the way. I think Endermen are not very useful, to be honest. Anyway, the Endermen, actually, I think B. They're not very helpful. I just realized B is in the same tier with Blazes are. Kind of makes sense, to be honest. The next is the Endermite with black eyes. I think Endermites have to be F. They're useless anyways. I get it. And you know what? For me, Enderman farm are so useful. I think it should be D. Well, otherwise, they're just the most annoying creatures. If the Endermen weren't angry at these at Endermites, it would probably be useless. Evoker has to be S. How do I explain this? You can explain this in many ways. They have totems. Next is foxes, which are cute, but they're actually a nuisance because they attack your farm animals. Like, they attack chickens. They don't attack sheep and stuff like that. But they attack chickens and rabbits. Rabbits are useless, so I don't really care about the rabbits part. But otherwise, they're super annoying. So I think it should be in D. I don't need to explain this. Next is the ghast, which they're so annoying. So annoying, Yeah, they're actually so annoying. And gave gas tiers, but they're still so useless. Next is the glow squid, which I know everyone's probably gonna put glow squids in F, but hear me out. They're not useless because the glow squids actually are useful. I know you're probably gonna think that I'm a crazy person, but overall, people are just hating on the glow squid because of the other mobs which would have come. But if we think about the glow squids alone, they're pretty helpful. They give glow ink sacks, which are used to make these signs, and they're used to make the signs much better, and even glow item frames, which are so useful. The signs are so useful, bro. It's so easy to read as well. Like, you don't need to just get close to it and then you can read it. You can read it from so far away, maybe that far, but still, you can read it so easily, and it looks cool as well. So I think it deserves C instead of just F or D. I think it's C. Next are guardians. They're just elder guardians, but better because they're not annoying. Next is the one and only Herobrine, which I think should be S tier. Just kidding. Next is hoglins. Hoglins, they're just pork chop, but for the nether. B tier. Anyways, next is horses, which are just donkeys, but better, so it's C tier. And next is a husk. Now, people think that husks are just normal zombies, right? But they're so annoying. They don't burn in the day, and they give you hunger. Husks should be in F tier. And that makes me want to put these drowned in D tier. Next is the illusioner, which, do I even need to explain this? Next, we have the iron golem, which I think they're genuinely so useful. They deserve A. Iron golems are so useful for speedruns. First of all, they give iron in general, not even speedruns, like if you're doing a normal playthrough. Plus, they defend the village and they defend you as well. So if you're trying to keep other mobs away from your house or even your village, to protect your village, that's like the main reason they're there, because villagers are kind of helpless and they get raided by zombies. Next, we have the rainbow sheep. This is not Jeb. This is also not in Minecraft, or it's totally in real Minecraft. Don't ask me why I'm putting it in this, because it totally exists in normal Minecraft. Anyways, next is the Herobrine, which I think we all know what this is. Anyways, next is the llama, which, I mean, C tier. Magma cubes are so annoying. They're like slimes, but worse because they can swim in lava. And when they swim in lava, they can hit you multiple times in the same row, which is just too annoying. And I think they deserve F. Next is the normal mushroom. Yeah, I expected this to be here too. This is just A tier, basically. Maybe I should move them down a bit, but I think their infinite food is kind of useful. Next is the mule, which is just a combination of horse and donkey, which I think it makes sense that it should be in C. Ocelots, D. You can't tame them now. Next is pandas. Pandas are not very useful, so I know they're cute and all, and people are gonna think I'm crazy for putting them in D. And next is the parrot, which I think we know. It should be in C. You can tame them. It's better than ocelots because you can actually tame them. It's also better than panda because you can actually tame them. If you could have tamed the panda or even an ocelot, it would have been in the same tier as cat, which I forgot where I put cat. Cat is in C. Wow, the penguin brutes. They are so annoying. I think we all know where this belongs. Even in max armor, if you're wearing an elytra and not a chest plate, these guys can wreck you. And next is piglins, which are just much better, so it should be in C. Next is pigs. Now, normally I would put pigs in A, but because we all know and we all love techno, I think it deserves S. Next, we have pillagers. Kind of makes sense what they are. Oh, yeah, they're the same. Polar bears are just the same. They both are bears, so I guess it makes sense they work together. Next is pufferfish. Also an F because they're just too annoying. We have rabbits, which I already told you. It's so useless. Next is a ravager. Ravagers, bro. Okay, ravagers? Why am I thinking like this? They should be an F, right? Like, what do they have that like really interests me? I don't know. But I think I'm kind of thinking of a launcher, using ravagers to make like a launcher to immediately goes up. That's kind of cool, and I think that deserves D, to be honest. And next is salmon. They're coming. Actually, I'm putting them next to God. And next we have sheep, which I think sheep should be in C. Next is shulker boxes, and shulker boxes should be in S tier. They're so useful, bro. Next are skeleton horses and skeletons, which, well, you all know that skeleton horses are going to be with the normal horses because they're just cooler, I guess. But these guys, D. And we already said. Next is skeletons. So annoying. F. Slimes are so useful. They're going next to bees because, well, you all know why. Next is skeletons. Dude, why am I getting this? And spiders are just escape spiders, but on D because, yeah. And then we have squids. Squids, D. And Steve. Oh, I didn't know there would be Steve in here. They're next to Alex. Looks like they're talking to each other. Kind of close to completing it. We have strays, which they're just skeletons, but more annoying. They do give people don't know this, but they do give wither skeletons once they explode a charged creeper. That's kind of cool. So I don't think they give slow arrows. Yeah. So I think they should be in D. Yeah. Next is Strider. Striders think it should be D. And then we have the Toast Bunny. Now, in respect for Toast, I think it should be higher than rabbits. So I'm going to bring the Toast Bunny all the way up to C. Next we have Trader Llamas, or just llamas. But I guess they keep spitting on you, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah, they keep spitting on you once a day. They're just worse llamas. So I guess there we go. Next we have tropical fish. We're still in the fish quad, guys. Turtles, which they give turtle shells, so I guess I'm putting it in C. I mean, yeah, C. Sorry. Next we have the ghast. This is from a mod, so I mean, like, we all know where this is gonna end up. It's called a UR ghast. You are sus. Anyways, yeah, we have a Wexus. We all know where this is going. Oh, villagers S tier. I know villagers, they're so annoying, but they actually deserve S tier. Vindicators, they're just bad. Oh yeah, you're going straight down. Ooh, wardens have to be an F, right? Come on, like, considering that wardens are actually useless. Sorry for the mic. I know people might have put this in A or B, but if you think about it logically, they should be an F. They don't drop anything. They drop Skull Catalyst. Sure, they're just a hard mob to face, and well, that deserves F. Just kidding. Because the Warden actually has many cool features which we can use. Like, you can make a mob farm using Warden. I think you can. So, because of all this, I think it should be in C. I know. I was going to put it in F. Next is bitches, which we don't know where this is going. Next is the wither skeleton. Well, I think it should be, like, obvious what this... Oh, wait, no, it should be D. No, it should be F. Think of wither effect. I completely forgot about that. Oh, yeah, okay. So, wither. They drop nether stars, which are... You know, beacons are one of the most helpful items in the game because of the haste. That's literally the only reason. Because they give haste and speed. Yeah, maybe speed is cool and all. But haste is like the main thing. Because speed doesn't get affected by you flying elytra. But the haste is the best. Because even a maxed out pickaxe cannot one-shot any stone or stuff. But with haste, you can just demolish stone. It's so helpful that I'm going to put this in A tier. The tamed wolf. Let's go. Tamed wolf should be in C. Actually, no, it should be in B. Next, we have the Zoglin. Where's the Hoglin? I think Hoglin I put in C, so Zoglin's in D. This one. Actually, I might be debating on this one. Actually, never mind. I just put Illusioner, and E exists, but I'm not putting a zombie horse, bruh. OG zombie pigman. And I think the OG zombie pigman should be in C tier for the sole purpose of being one of the most recognized mobs in the entire world. And well, they're just so nostalgic. Next we have zombie villagers. They're just wait. Zombie villagers should be an S. And the next we have zombies. Where's the Zaby bomb? What? Zaby zombies. Yeah, that should be a word. Zaby zombies. Let's put it above Zaby zombies with D. And next we have the normal zombie pigman or piglin. Zombified piglin. That's its normal name. Which and F. They do nothing. So that's it for the tier list. This is a tier list, and well, I think it's pretty cool. We have S tier of these guys and A tier of these guys, B tier of these guys, and the B. That's not a pun. I actually. Anyways, then we have all of these people with the cat and the warden here, which are the honorable mentions. I don't know why I put cat in the honorable mentions, and also the piglin. Forgot about that. And here we have all of them, and there's literally honorable mention for Ravager, I guess, and I guess for this guy as well, riding on a skeleton horse. And we have all of these guys in exist with, I think, all of them should get some credit, right? And then we have all of these guys, and yeah, honorable mentions to literally no one who exists in F, which I think that makes sense. There should not be any honorable mentions in F. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.